I'm SillyPseudonym, and I'm going to play yet some more Nova Drift. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. Who knows? Why would you expect me to know? Because I'm the one playing the game? Ah, I see, I see. Sure, we can do Vortex. We can do a Vortex. I do love a good old Vortex build, especially a Vortex Mine build. That's always fun. What do we want? We'll probably give it the shield anyway. Warp shield should be adequate. Quit shooting at me. Kinda rude. Do we want an engineer so we can have more mines? Or do we want an architect so we have big mines? Or we could actually just keep it for ourselves. Crazy idea, I know. No, I think I just want architect mines for even larger blasts. Rate of fire, I suppose, or improved thrusters. Let's just do the rate of fire. Just chomp them up. All right. Round you. Nope. You are not going to trap me so easily this time around. Not this time. Maybe next time. Not this time. Alright, burn damage. Do your thing. And you did. Thank you very much. Or upgrade points stockpiled already. Do I even want Ataraxia? I think I've gotten too used to playing Leviathan runs. Y'all can just go away. That's fine. I did just mention Ataraxia. Let's get some mines going. Go ahead and get loaded mines. Why wouldn't we? Wrong specialization, but I like where your head's at, game. Definitely do not want the polar inversion. Warpath double tap. Retribution. Don't even know if I want retribution, truth be told. Efficiency's good. Warpath is good. Take the efficiency. Convergence also interesting, but we do want singular strike, so getting down to Juggernaut from hull strength is pretty nice. And of course we like the extra. Yeah, we've got auto deploy mines. Need to change that. Can't afford to be too lazy with this one. Definitely want charged mines soon. So I don't know if I'll prioritize it over singular strike in the short term. Stabilization, I mean, it's something, but it's not really exciting. Bigger blast radius, so we get more of a charge, I guess. until I get rid of this warp shield. We are going to have that happen every now and again. I really should do a warp shield Leviathan run. I need to do that. I'll take the Juggernaut. It's a little bit more health if nothing else. Not helping much, Comet. Not helping much. Well, I'll just keep running into all these attacks. I'm sure no bad outcome will happen from that. Trying to sneak in close enough to actually use a mine. And get it to reliably hit something. Orbs are tempting, I will admit. More burn damage will mean more damage from our vortex. I think we need that more increase in damage. These two would be nice as well. Take the elegant construction so we can build our mines even faster. The main problem with this kind of build is it really does need Mine Specialization to pop off. And if you don't get it, well, you can still have a decently powerful build, but it's nowhere near as strong as it might otherwise have been. More of you people. Not exactly taking the hint very well. That is an explosive growth. Alright. Not going to be used on 4 hypermetabolisms. Most assuredly not. I think I just take the high explosive here. Do need to remember that I can actually fire my own weapon from time to time. They just do not want me to take magnitude, do they? Do I just get the armor? Absorption? Both are fine. Skirmish. Rate of fire up is nice, but again, I'd really love something else. Burst fire? I suppose. Doesn't matter as much when you focus on mines as it does with other type of builds. Need to actually give them room to charge up a bit more. You're being rather aggressive. I do like a good rupture. I do like the purge for the deflagration. Ignites targets, yes. So deflagration, definitely an option. Want to check that to be sure. I think we won't rupture before the purge. We're not going to be crashing as much as we're going to be burning things and exploding things. Corrosion, also good. Self-destruct is an option. Yeah, if you want, back into that. Okay, you're not going to be quite as much fun, but yeah, not too bad either. Oh, tracers. How I hate thee. I hope you burn to death in a fire of your own making. Alright, you need to go away. Yeah, you thought you were escaping the burn, but you were wrong. Almost timed that one quite horribly. Solid Heart is a no. Conversion at least has some utility. Purification is more burn damage, and I do enjoy lots and lots of burn damage. Don't you love it when you have champion shielders in these boss fights? Isn't it so much fun how tanky they are? How they can do so much to ruin your plans. But on the other hand, on the upside, Mine Specialization. We get 2 more in our mine construct limit, more mine damage and effect, and faster mine assembly. That is what we need to really have fun with this kind of build. Now we just need to find charged mines and we are off to the races. Warp shield still helping us out quite a bit. There's magnitude. Now I'm going to take magnitude. I'll take the payload. That will unlock the singular strike, increasing the damage size and blast radius of our vortex. Things that you may think we could be somewhat interested in. There's a singular strike. And now we just need the charge shot into charged mines. And we'll have pretty much our offensive build settled for us. Be a few other odds and ends we would be interested in, but you can also pair it with burnout reactors. But I kind of sometimes like having the mines stay around and just pull things in. We'll see about that one. If I give up my shield, I'll definitely be in the mood for this absorption. Chase me, I dare you. Again, force armor is nice to have. Where are you going to be? Over here, alright. And that is Scion for us. As usual, Mine Specialization really does make this far, far stronger. This is an interesting one. Weapon damage we don't really care about, but what about projectile size? That does scale with our vortex, yes? Yes, projectile size does count as a modifier. Does slow down our rate of fire a bit and decrease velocity. Adds recoil, but we don't care about that so much since we have mines. Purge would be good and Warpath, but I want to try this heavy caliber. Been a while since I've done a good old-fashioned vortex mine build. Definitely a favorite. Maybe not quite as much a favorite as Shockwave, Shield, carrier with polar inversion. But it's still pretty good. I still enjoy it. In some ways, its weaknesses are pretty obvious. Pulling enemies around sometimes has the risk of pulling them into you. And even if you have something like Apotheosis, you could still be damaged by the shots they fire as they are being pulled towards you. Improved thrust, I have taken the Juggernaut, so I might want that. Scorching Wake is good because we do have all this burn damage going on. Still no charge shot. Maybe I should reroll just to look for it. Well, speak of the devil, and there it appears. Overseer, we may want to take that one day, but right now I'm fine just taking this charge shot. Especially since we have, 4 heavy calibers. Firing our weapon is going to be a bit of a risk. Alright. Hello, Warbringer. Goodbye, Warbringer. Such a fun build, such a fun build. Take the warpath? I suppose. Still looking for that charge mine, but we're doing okay. Rancor, I don't know if I want that one. So we lose 1 to our mine construct limit. Normally this is a big problem because we only get 2. So we can't have a mine on the field and then build one once we take this. So we're down to just having 1 mine construct. But thanks to having Mine Specialization, which gives us 2 more mine construct limit, that means that we can have 3. Far better. And it makes our mines charge our weapon at 100% of our charge rate, so much faster than normal. And with Vortex, that also means larger vortexes. And not just larger vortexes, but of course, far faster building vortexes. Now I normally go Apex Machinery, but maybe I shouldn't this time. I don't know. I kind of took the Warp Shield with that expectation, but I don't know. Mastery is nice. Just a little bit of bonuses across the board. I suppose I really should try burnout reactors, considering how fast they're exploding already. Don't know if it'll make that much of a difference. They reach match charge and explode so quickly. Take the deadly wake here. Oh, you're supposed to wait for it to charge a bit before you run into it. Manners, people, manners. This boost takes our already absurd damage and really elevates it. And that's Seraph gone. It's a tough one, I know. Seraph is quite the challenging boss. It summons lots of reinforcements, especially in Apocalypse mode. Those shielders, boy, they're something else. They really make the fight drag on so badly. pretty horrible. This is such an obnoxiously pink build. I do enjoy it. It is this pink, purple, flashing everywhere. Very... well, it's not even really a flowery pink in many ways, is it? Not, well, it probably is, but not what most people think of it. Deflagration. Burning enemies, consuming knights, and triggers a deflagration, causing a caustic nova that rolls over targets. Let's have some fun with that. Bonk. There we go. Maybe I want to get rid of Warp Shield just because I don't know where I am half the time in these huge vortexes, and I don't know where I'm teleporting to when the Warp Shield breaks. That's a bit of an issue. Rancor. Burnout reactors, on the other hand. That's tempting too, but... burnout reactors means our mines charge even faster. And build even faster. And they also do, what, how much more burn damage? Yeah, self-destruct now does 30 burn damage. And constant rate of fire increases as their hull lowers in health. Probably should take some defensive options here, but why do that when we're having so much fun taking offensive options? Ooh, speaking of which, Apex Machinery will increase our mine damage and effect, as well as the constant rate of fire and hull. That means they will be able to make even larger vortexes before they explode, and the vortexes will do more damage, pull them in faster, all that good stuff. However, we lose our shields and have no constructs to give those shields to. This is probably not a good idea in this particular circumstance, but let's go for it. Let's try. Have some fun. We have purification. That's kind of like having hull regeneration, yes? It is in fact not. I've been informed it is in fact not. My error. Deflagration. Having itself a good time over there. Rancor is not so crazy now that I've given up my shield, but I'll just take the standard hull regeneration, thank you kindly. I think that'll be adequate. I'm trying to remember, I know I've done this experiment. Does Gemini Protocol affect how long the mines will last? I don't remember. I'm trying to think it doesn't, or at least not enough to really matter, since they don't technically get our shields. But I don't know. Again, I'm trying to think that I tried this as an experiment and it really didn't work. Alright, Shielder, you're not helping us out here. Come on. There we go. I knew you had it in you. And by it, I mean a massive amount of burn stacks. Blink is okay, as is this kinetic boost. I actually think I'll take the kinetic boost. I am trying to maneuver around a fair bit here. Whoops. Do need to be careful about running into enemies, though. Armor also sounds pretty good. Not really interested in the siege weaponry, since it will not help our mines that much, I don't think. I don't really know that for certain. Maybe it does a lot. Maybe I'm missing out. That's the problem with not only playing this game, but playing this game through so many different iterations. The way things used to work sometimes gets stuck in your head. I still think of Galvanic sometimes as giving me more max shields. And these days it gives shield effect power, not more max shields, but there's still a part of me that says, oh, I'll just take this Galvanic because it'll give me more shield health, even though it no longer does so. It's always going to be an issue whenever you play games like this. Okay, yeah, that's painful. Don't know where I could go to dodge that one. Very well, at the very least. If only I weren't... if only I weren't Architect, I could get a turret out to help heal me. Hypermetabolism... I guess I could, but I don't know if it's all that useful. Overseer or Bravado? Bravado will help our mines get a little bit bigger. Since it boosts our gear power. Ouch. Happy to have some absorption to help us here, because otherwise we'd be feeling a lot more pain from all this. Another chance at Rancor, huh? Weapon damage we don't care so much about because we're mostly getting burn damage here. The extra hull is interesting, as is the extra plating. 10% less thrust, though. That's an ask. Blink could be good for maneuvering. Conversion. Conversion does lower our shields and give us a little bit more health. Don't really care about the shield part because we're not really using it, but the health part's nice. Spontaneous generation is interesting because it does help block a few hits, but with burnout reactors that are going to die so quickly, it's probably not going to matter. I'll take the conversion here. See, our hull is now up to 240, shields down to 360. That's not incredible, but it's not horrible either. Don't know who's what, where, when, and how, but that's okay. We'll just drop a mine and assume it's handled. That tends to be my philosophy with this kind of build. Deflagration yet again helping us out, being a bud, a pal. Bestest of friend. Definitely not taking the hidden power. Terminate for the extra rate of fire alone would be interesting, but I don't know if it's necessary. I'm not firing my weapon at all. It does lower my thrust though, but it does slightly increase our assembly speed. No wait, it doesn't actually, does it? Because mines are basic constructs, so it does not increase our assembly speed at all. How much do I want it just to get as much as I can from this? I don't know. Okay, it's not too bad. Huh. Lots and lots of burn damage. Spread the word and the burn damage. There it is, Apex Machinery. Significantly longer construct assembly speed, but that will be helped with our burnout reactors and our mine specialization. But mines have more hull, higher rate of fire, do more damage, and have greater effect. Effect essentially means how they fire our weapon in this case. And of course shield power doesn't particularly matter. Let's give this a go. Oh yeah. We can blot out the sun now. I'm sure there's an enemy in here somewhere. Yeah, this is the problem with these kinds of builds. When you start getting mines, things like that, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. And by issue, I mean something that has a very high chance of killing us if we're in the wrong position at the wrong time. And as these waves get faster, enemies get faster, it's going to be harder and harder for us to even avoid being in such a wrong position at the wrong time. No matter what we do. Still, it's pretty fun. Nope, there was an enemy around there. But now there isn't. You didn't have time for that mine to charge up. That's kind of unkind of you, game. Can't even see where I am. Now that assembly speed is a little bit of a trouble for us because we can't spam mines quite as fast as we used to. However, the mines are able to pull the enemy towards it much faster now. So it's not all downside, but it is something that we have to watch out for. Fine, I'll take the Rancor. A little extra plating, a little extra hull, a little less speed. We'll just take a slipstream, that'll make up for it, right? It will not, in fact. But it can make me feel better. Yeah, my apologies for anyone who has any trouble finding things on a busy screen or have sensitivity to lots of fast moving lights and colors, because even compared to normal Nova Drift, these kinds of builds are pretty crazy. I don't have such issues myself in most cases, but I am a little noise sensitive. I can't even wear headphones. It bothers me too much. But that's okay. We get by. No, you just explode. Running out of things I won't, or reasonably can obtain. Some defiances would be helpful. Could again go down to terminate. Why not? We're running to enemies every now and again anyway. All that crash damage will help us out, right? Where the enemies are, but again, we'll just drop a mine and fly away and assume the problem has been taken care of. Excuse me. That serpent didn't know what it was getting involved with. Doesn't realize that we have deflagration. Okay, I need to be able to see where I am so I can time this. Just keep dropping mines. I'm sure it'll work out. So annoying. Yeah, I'd say we're doing okay. Wow. Quite the formation there. I need you to get pulled into that vortex and then explode. Appreciate that. Ooh, maybe we need a blink here, or even just stabilization for the improved thrust, because we are struggling a bit to maintain control here. Take the stabilization. Help me move a little bit better, faster. I hear you exploding up. Hello, Celestials. Great. Yep, I was worried about that. It's fine, though. Everything's fine. Ooh, you know what? This channeling sounds amazing. Get a little bit more armor, and a little bit of regeneration from using our armor. Things that it turns out are quite useful. You see how many mines those things laid? That's a lot of mines. Also, you have to be careful when deploying vortexes, because otherwise all those mines will run into you. Turns out that's a bad thing. No, tracers. Tracers where I cannot see where I'm going? No, no, nope, nope. Okay. Again, I assume there are enemies around here somewhere. And I'm going to assume that my mine has taken care of them. Not that I have many other choices in the matter, because I can't see a thing. Good grief and a half. Ooh, good grief and a half. That was a bad hit. Oh, yeah, didn't see you. Did not see you at all. Agility is nice, but yeah. I'll take this Defiance. A little extra plating may be important for us. Or it may just lead us to dying now, because, yeah, this is too much. Can't see anything, can't tell what anything's doing. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Hope I did not see that. Full work there. Do you see how quickly Scion rotates now? How quickly it can bring that lance to bear? That is truly crazy. Good. Can't even see where the enemies are, but that's fine. Again, we just drop a mine and pretend everything's gonna be okay. Trying to run away from that. Succeeding, not always so much, but we're trying, we're trying. Oh, are we having fun yet? Blink. I would rather have core shielding. Terminate is more rate of fire. That could be important. Could take the evolutionary niche. That will help our mines. We can try it. Okay, trying to dodge some of these attacks. More and more difficult to dodge all of them, that's for sure. Well, that was wave 300. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly have no idea what happened. Doop, doop, doop. no, no. Trying to stay away from these, but kind of hard to do so. Would you have guessed? And we're out of mines. Hit the mine button and no mine was deployed. That is not a good sign. Oh dear. Yippers. Comet, you're not helping. Quite the opposite, you're hurting. Just in case you're wondering. Yeah, Comet. Calm down. Calm down, Comet. Calm down. Don't even know where this enemy is, but that's okay. We'll just, once again, drop a mine. Pretend everything's fine. I can't really give much more in the way of commentary at the moment because all brain processes are being shut down to make room for maneuvering, watching for warning signs of new enemies approaching, that sort of thing. Yep, there's not much else going on up in the old noggin at the moment. Another Scion, okay. No, run. Okay. Take this as a breather. We can take this little Scion fight as a bit of a breather, just a bit of one. Rebuild our mines, recover a bit of health. Go from there. Core shielding is a definite. Our armors, we have more self-damage resistance, more armor strike duration, and a little bit more hull and shielding. I could definitely use all of that. Every last bit of it. What is even our stats at? 256. That's not horrible. Helped our regeneration a little bit too, but not a great deal. More max health, more regeneration, and all that good stuff. Another Scion. Well, great. At least we were able to get that one lined up nicely, neatly, and took care of it, but they're not always going to be so easy. Another Scion. Well then. Nope. Shouldn't try running into enemy attacks. Turns out that's not good for you. Oh dear. Yeah, bulwarks and hammerheads. They're moving a little faster now. A little bit harder to dodge the things. And some of these enemies, if we can't kill them fairly quickly, we just explode. That's just all there is to it. We just explode. Okay. Definitely happy to have a boost here to help us build faster, better, stronger, etc., etc., and so on. Mines, I need you to actually charge up. You don't do me much good if you just detonate on a rock. We are nope. Too many things to dodge. Ooh, right. Right. Agility is okay, but not amazing. We're moving too much to ever really use Aegis. Scorching Wake is more burn damage, but does it matter? I don't know if it does. Look for Defiances, Terminates, Blinks. I want which more? Destroyed by weapon or crash damage. Since our Vortex does mostly burn damage, I don't know if it matters a great deal, but the rate of fire is still something to consider. Blink helps us maneuver, but I often can't even see where I'm going half the time. Does Blink help us that much? Don't know, but I'm going to try it. And hope. Maybe I do try Retribution now. Just because, well, again, I can't really tell where I'm going anyway. I'm hoping the Blink will not help me as much with maneuverability as just throw off the enemy AI just long enough for us to survive half a second more, which may be all that we need to survive some of these things. Like that one, for example. Yeah, those things move so fast. It is so difficult to actually have any chance of dodging them. Whew. What fun. By fun, I mean I cannot control my movements at all. Don't have any room for bombs, etc., etc. It's fine. No. Blink. Blink away. Blink away your troubles. Couldn't quite make it. Oh me, oh my fingers hurt. For some reason. Wow, I didn't even realize 3.1 million score. That's got to be up there. It's probably not enough to be the highest of scores. I think almost 3.2. Say, let's say pink Vortex. Yeah, have to be 3.23-ish. But still, third place, not too shabby. For any of my scores, at the very least. That was definitely something. Getting this heavy caliber probably helped us a fair bit. Try and think what else I would do differently. Maybe do something else to get a little bit more hull. Try to get a few more defiances. It's pretty hard to... That area is pretty hard to dodge, to really count anything. There's just so much going on. Alright, I think I'll take a break. That's only my second episode of the day, but yeah, this might be a good time for a break. For now, I do thank you all for stopping by.